Hey, we're talking the good, the bad, and the viral. Along with last night's big game was a big opportunity for advertisers. And joining us now to talk about some of the more memorable Super Bowl ads is Carey O'Donnell. She is the president and creative director of the O'Donnell Agency. Couple of words to describe the advertisements last night. What would that be?
Well, the advertisements were a touchdown. A lot of them were touchdowns, but however, there were a couple of fumbles along the way, too.
Wicked coffee, Mr. Jim. Julia, turn the frown the other way around. Hey, Dave.
What's not to love about that ad? VW's premise is that their cars and the experience of their cars and the design of their cars will make you happy. And that ad delivers on that brand promise.
But there's a controversy associated with it.
There is, but remember, a controversy is great for Super Bowl advertising. Right. And this one may not be by design, but it's great for it because it extends the reach.
What kind of reaction are you seeing on social media?
Well, the Twitterverse was where the ad conversation happened last night, and it blew up. Audi dominated the Twitter chatter in the first half of the game, and this one was pretty high profile in the second half of the game, along with the Dodge ad.
You're never going to put your idea online.
Relax, Cal. It's not like anyone else is going to have the exact same idea that popped into my head.
How do you know no one else is told?
GoDaddy gave us exactly what we wanted last night. They gave us two risky spots, both of which were very effective. The first one was for shock value. The second spot was terrific. It drove the message home. Register that .co idea that you have. You know, they went around the world, people saying, yeah, my idea is so original, but the one guy who did it, he's flying private and asking for more champagne. They released it ahead of time, and that's important in the conversation today with Super Bowl advertising. If you release your ad the day before, if it's an anticipated ad, you'll get about 1 million views on YouTube. If you release it 5 days before, like GoDaddy did, you'll get about 9 million views. I mean, that makes a big difference, especially when you're paying $3.7 million for 30 seconds. 66 spots over the course of the Super Bowl at an average price of $3.7 million for 30 seconds.
Boy, that's a lot of
17% higher than last year, even.
And I guess it's worth it because, there's 111 million people that watched this year?
111 million was last year, and we think the numbers are higher this year still.
Get a lot of bang for your buck.
There are two sides to GoDaddy. There's the sexy side represented by Bar Raffaelli, and the smart side that creates a killer website for your small business represented by Walter. Together, they're perfect.
That one blew up Twitter. Boy, what I'm saying is that was a smart ad. I'm not saying I liked it. Okay. And by the way, 43 takes to get that kiss right.
Is that right?
43. That guy is so happy.
He's in heaven right now. That's great. You picked what you thought was the best interactive ad, so let's take a look at that one as well. What made this one work, Carey?
But this one, they involved gaming in this. But, you know, the big, gorgeous production values, it was great. But they released it a week ahead of time, and they had Super Bowl week, not just the Super Bowl. They had this was very, very successful. And the audience voted as to who won, who got to the Coke Oasis first. And so it was very engaged and very, very smart. And they really milked a full week of value. You got to go big with Super Bowl ads,
definitely.
and they did it here.
Well, if you're spending $3.7 million,
for
you
just
better
30
go big.
seconds.
All right, thank you so much for your insight.